Good evening, and welcome to a special presentation of the news. In tonight's segment, we are reporting on the ongoing government-supported massacre in Darfur. But first, I would like you to stop for a moment and imagine something. Picture being stripped of everything you own by the government, including your rights, and being forced to move somewhere across the country, along with hundreds of thousands more. That would never happen, you say. But what if I told you it happens every day in a place called Darfur? Now, for anyone not familiar with Darfur, it is a region in Sudan, which is located in Africa. The violence in Sudan dates back to the 1950s, but fighting has only intensified over the years. Things got worse when in the spring of 2003, violent attacks erupted in Darfur between rebel groups, like the Sudan Liberation Army, and the Justice and Equality Movement, and the government. Tension in Darfur increased when the government-supported Arab militias known as Janjaweed, which means devils on horseback, began killing citizens. The Janjaweed have been destroying villages, raping women, and causing havoc across Darfur since 2003. With everything that's gone on in Darfur, it leads us to the question, what is the United States doing? President Obama offers a solution.
Anytime you see humanitarian catastrophes. We are the most powerful nation on earth. We have the most stake in creating a order in the world that is stable and in which people have hope and opportunity. And when you see a genocide, whether it's in Rwanda or Bosnia or in Darfur, that's a stain on all of us. That's a stain on our souls. We've got to have a protective force on the ground. And it's now been authorized by the United Nations Security Council, but we have to push through any additional resistance that there may be.
Despite President Obama's efforts, the government-supported massacre continues to this day in Darfur. This leads us to the question, should the U.S. intervene in Darfur? The answer is simple, yes. Under the ruling of Omar al-Bashir, over 400,000 people have died in Darfur, and over 2.5 million people have been internally displaced. This simply cannot continue, and the United States has no choice but to intervene. On behalf of our entire staff, we thank you for watching tonight's program and encourage you to become active in the movement for Darfur. Thank you and have a good night.